Boom. Hey guys, hello, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. If you remember, we managed to, start from where we were. I think we already had the one where we proved ourselves innocent, right? And we had the, I think your guy confessed 2 crimes because Mia took over Maya's body and wrote the list that the guy took, but then she wrote it. He confessed and all that, and then we got Power's case where we investigated. We pinned it on the security guard, which made her slip and tell that there were more people there, which was good for us. And now we're here. And now got basically Power's proven, or Power's trial got delayed till we get more evidence, and yeah, now we're investigating. Here we go. October 18, Wright and Co-Law offices. Okay, great. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? WP Willpower. Willpower is, that's his name. I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Oh, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Yeah, fine. What to do? What do you think we should do? Well, what do I, huh? Why didn't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Alright, then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's go to the studio pronto. Let's get to those studios pronto. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Yeah, I know there's not enough information. Hey, see this? You really like showing that off, don't you, Nick? Yeah, I do. I like showing it off, you know, just like, oh, hey, look at this. Let's go to the detention center first here, October 18, detention center, visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. Hey, turtles. Another account I see. Man, you have a lot. Sure do have a lot. Huh. You can say that again. That's, not. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? I'm sorry, Turtles, but saying one Heather's fan, that gives it away so much there, man. Oh, and I'm sure you noticed already, but I, turned off the caps locks for, you know, muting. But still, don't abuse it, man. Hey, Turtles. You're going back to your other account now. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? This is sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. What? Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, man. 3 stars ago, use my no... Oh, you're gonna use your own account. There, gotcha. How the... How did you spell it wrong the first time? It's a year. We'll talk to him first here, get some information. Let's say the fanboy. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? You don't know either. The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. The director, here we go. If I need help with the trial, I'll ask you. Sure thing, but I think I can probably do it on my own, probably. Or just keep, you know, safe scumming until I eventually get it. Or keep scum loading or whatever it's called. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, yes he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just... the studio asked us to keep quiet. Dude, but you were gonna get charged. Man. This one is really... this one's really boring, gotcha. That has nothing to do with this. Yeah, no kidding. Hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. This one is boring and long. Yeah, long ain't too bad. I like longer games anyways. Let's get more attached to the characters, although you don't really get attached to... you don't get attached to them too hard, but hey. Better than none. Better than shorter ones where you don't get attached and you're like, oh, something bad happened? I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Imagine failing though. You fail and you have to redo everything. Yeah, that would suck. I'm kinda curious here. Regarding this photograph. Yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. Something, hey. I'm guessing that's just a fake spoiler, right? Guessing that's a fake spoiler here. Open so. Open so. But who could have worn it? Yeah. Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes, I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Oh, man. That never happened. Gotcha. I kinda wanna ask him about it here. Regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy? That spear. It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. What I'm wondering is why the heck would they use a prop that could actually kill someone? Like, you think the end maybe be like a bit like kind of like plastic or whatever, right? So if it hit actually hard enough to where, like, you know, fold in on itself or break. Instead of like do a clear hole in someone's chest. It's like ay. And that's a spear that broke or something during the morning run through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. Ah, you showed your brother the last stream. Why, you pretending to be... are you talking about when you were pretending to be another person? And asking about yourself? Ah. What do you think about that? I mean, I still saw... Even when you had a different account, you were still acting like Turtles. You were still acting like Yazoo. I'm like, Turtles vibes. He found it hilarious, yeah. You still give off turtle vibes. I'm like, I'm getting big turtle vibes from this person. Are you sure you're not turtles the entire time? Yeah. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away though. With duct tape, we heard. But you think if it was with duct tape, it would have like broke if they tried to actually attack it again. Yeah. What if they had a spare? Oh, glad he found it hilarious then. Good for you, man, good for you. Studio main gate, here we go. Security guard. October 18, 2:16 PM. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look. Why do I save on every file? Habit, okay, it's habit. Because then, no. Mess up and go back to like a few. I save whenever I do a choice, right? Do a choice, save there. And then if I have another choice, save at the next one, you know. So I don't mess up. Habit, you know. Just kind of habit. Especially when the breaker could flip and then lose everything and then it would suck. It had happened in the Mori where the breaker flipped and it put me back like, was it 30 minutes or 40 minutes? I don't know. In any case, it took me way too much. Luckily, I saved kind of. Saved kind of though, but yeah. What the Doug? Oh no, what the Doug is. What the dough? Oh, eat the donuts. I am never deciphering all. I am never going to decipher what you say. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes, until you decipher it on your own. Because like, what the... eat the donuts? Ay, ay, ay. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left the donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. I'm saving again. But yeah, I kind of technically save on every single one. The computer that runs through the no, oh man. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, I think it's all the same stuff here. Yeah, nothing's gonna be here. Let's see here. Let's check the employee area first here. October 18, Global Studios, employee area. Here we go. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh yeah, they did, with cardboard. I don't know if cardboard's gonna help too much when people can just like punch through the cardboard or cut it. Then it kind of defeats the purpose. Why don't I get a screwdriver and screw the drain back in? Whatever. Or super glue. That tends to work. Make the text box see-through? I can do that. Oh, you're right, I can do that. Oh. That do be helpful, yeah. That do be helpful, I like that, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Oh, that's how yours is. You must have turned the setting on then for it. Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Why do you think the creator of Ace Attorney is really, down bad? What reason, man, what reason? You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Nothing's gonna be here. Except this is the only thing different here. So, the fanboys, they were talking about it in the trial today. He came in through that drain. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Oh, with some of the characters, Oh, get rid of the text box and make you watch it. Gotcha. Huh. Maybe. I mean, you know what they say. Was it sex sells or whatever? Sex sells? Something like that. Sexual appeal tends to sell. Sell games and stuff like that. And anime, and figurines, and a lot of stuff. So if it's gonna increase profits, they're probably gonna do it. For profit gain. Oh yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can. No. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Be safe. I don't want to touch it though, man. I don't want to rip it open. I don't want to. Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, the assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. So the fanboys every time on the trial today, he came and... Hey, don't tell me, I'd probably get to that on my own eventually, man. How would I rip it open? Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain gate is grate is off. The drain grate is off and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Not exactly a great deed. Are we abetting breaking and entering? Or trespassing, I should say. Wait, am I using the right word? I don't know what abetting means, actually. Crap. I don't know what abetting means. No, I'm aiding and trespassing. Oh, man. Have I seen the kid? I have not. Encourage or assist. Yes, we are abetting. There it is. We have not seen the kid yet. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Nothing's new gonna be here, right? October 18, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess I snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. She's got a point. I mean, it has to be someone he knows. It's like, you okay? Probably someone he knows. He would know. Oh, hello. Oh ho, you look a little out of... Oh ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? Thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. The studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. The director et al. I heard something at the trial today. And you made another fake account, eh? Turtle's another fake account. How many heckin' fake accounts do you heckin' have? You said hundreds, but these gotta be new. These gotta be new ones. How are you making so many? How many accounts are you even... Millions? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. You just make them? Do you use like one of those sites that let you make a fake email or something? That's how. Bad as man, because you have so darn many. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer is our real star here. He saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Okay, sure. Oh, you see the fake email, you don't verify them. Oh. So basically, there's a whole bunch of people with those emails getting your signing Twitch accounts up with them. They're probably like, what the heck? Why is my account getting heckin'? Whole bunch of spam on it. Ah. October 18, Studio 1 entrance. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now the chance, Nick. Let's check it out. We go down again. Outside, Studio 2, here we go. October 18, Studio 2. Entrance. There we go. This place is deserted, but there's food here, food for two. Brass. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. No kidding. It's a trailer. Looks more like a house to me. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. No kidding. Jeremy Renner, eh? Is that you again, Turtles, man? Oh, hey man. Hey man, hope you're doing good. Although, let's see, was Jeremy Renner ever in Heather's year, Don't think it is right. I don't know now. Man, Turtles, all the accounts you are making me suspicious of heckin' everyone now, man. Let's see here, these look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. I see. Dinner for 2 people here. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Jeremy Renner is Hawkeye, He is. Oh no, I mainly watch... I mainly watch stuff like anime and stuff like that. Not too much live action often. So, don't know names. I only know a few actors like Morgan Freeman, and that's, Morgan Freeman and Ryan Reynolds, and that's like... kind of it, yeah. Oh, and Vin Diesel, aha. You are Turtles. There we go. There's the truth. No worries though, Turtles. No worries, man. I don't really care. Hey, so they eat T-bone sticks too. What is it with sticks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Furnace and incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. They just put it in. T-bone steak made them go sleepy sleep. Shit, don't know about that. All I know is the incinerator is pretty darn suspicious. There's a murder going on, and then the incinerator's there. That just got put there. I mean, kinda weird. Incinerator, apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. I like Van for moving stuff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Oh. Nothing to do with the trial. I see. Sure, if I had the license. But yeah, don't worry, you don't need to tell me stuff, man. I'll figure it out in due time, when I get to the trial. Nick, you don't have a driver's license. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? We show it everywhere, don't we? Well. Time to go back. Actually, let's go inside Studio 1 first here. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Oh. Bye. Okay, fine. I mean, look, I just wanted to make sure I don't miss any dialogue, you know. If I miss dialogue, it fucking sucks, man. Studio main gate here. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. And you're back on your other account, Turtles. There you go again. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Oh. Maybe I have to go here. Nope, not here. Yeah, maybe we have to go, here. No. Oh wait, we opened the gate. That is your favorite. We opened the grate. This is your favorite account, not Turtles. I thought I Love Turtles would be your favorite account because you have, that's the one you mainly use, right? Mainly use I Love Turtles. Turtles. Get here now. Can you follow? Yeah, why? Why is that, man? Nothing's here. You're starving? Hi, starving. Nice to meet ya. Yeah, did you... Let's see here, You too wasn't available. Oh, roses, sure. There are some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. You're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh yeah, it kinda does. Oh, I can press the door now. The trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Oh. Yeah. What's yeah, man? What's yeah? There's something I'm missing here. I just need to find it. Somewhere here. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studios where they found Jack Hammer's body. What you calling me stupid for, man? What do you mean? I can't go to the trailer because I need a key. But I can't grab the key because they're there. They won't let me grab it. No, screw you. Look, here's the trailer. Locked. It is locked. Yeah. Who's the stupid crap now? Huh? Who now? Let's see her. Is she gone yet? Nope. Hmm. Ah, yes you are! There we go. Okay, I mean, Okay, maybe the kid's in there now, because we opened the grate. Maybe we had to, like, open it and then leave, and then we go back in, and the kid's here. And we're, hey, I think I'm right. What the heck? Who are you dudes? Lamel. What the heck do you mean grade 3 or 4? This ain't no grade 3 or 4. Dude looks like he's 40. What the heck do you mean 4? Grade 4 my heckin' butt. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, namers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the lead shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Oh, he made it. That guy wants to date Maya. Oh boy. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. We're laying on the floor laughing. What is it? You know. On closer inspection. Yeah. No. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. Rocks or what? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? No, buffer overrun. I'm not panting through that. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ruffle, Lamau. Oh my gosh. I don't know, whoever did the translation is hurting me deep inside. The Pink Princess. Why is it going to be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Pink Princess is Sweetheart from Mori. What is it? Sweetheart's already dead. Long dead man. The day of the crime. Here we go. Did you notice, did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Sucksaurus. What thing is Sucksaurus? I don't get it. Yeah, it sucks. I hate missing out on food. Maybe that. Nick, what does Sucksaurus mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. Well, it happened at 2, didn't it? 2:30. Yeah, man, we gotta figure it out. Figure it out one way or another. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. The producer, yeah. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Divaske? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. I don't know, you're sweating. Makes it kinda suspicious, but yeah. The bigwigs, here we go. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. Hey Turtles again, man. That's definitely not a very great name for an account though, man. You all good? You all good? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. You didn't get to pick your name. Why is that? I don't know. I feel like I hate myself. You kinda need intention to do that name, man. Kinda need intention to do it. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Well... I don't want to show him evidence. He feels like, he feels like he's in on it here. He's lying. I'm gonna keep lying, so I, don't really want to, I don't really want to do stuff with him. Or I don't want to... Is she gone now? Aha! You again! Ugh. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Am I bringing him the script? No, not yet. Hey man, be patient. Try not to backseat too much now, man. Try not to backseat too much. We'll do it all at our own... We'll do it all at our own pace here, man. All at our own pace. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away. They did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight of it. Never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. I'm kinda curious here. She said she won't talk, right? She said she won't talk. So... I wonder if this will make her talk here. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching. Guess better investigate there later. This fanboy. About the kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director at all. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. I'm giving her the keycard. Never. Aha, there we go. Kid. There he is. This looks more like it. The other guy, well, I'm like, nah, no fucking way. Wow. Hey. Hey, wait. I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, I'm Kiddo. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. The Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Haha, haha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by Innkeeper in episode 8? You hate Cody? I don't know, he seems fine. He seems fine, Cody seems fine. I've met a lot more insufferable kids than that. much, much more. And it's here. Ha, easy. Like some fries, what's that? Mmm, not bad, kiddy-o. Watch it. What are they doing? What happened? Hey, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Cody literally goes bonkers for honkers. Whatever you say, Turtles, I'll keep that in mind, sure. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? I'll see, yeah, I guess I will. As I said, don't tell me too much stuff in advance, so man, I want to see it for myself. Did you see anything? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Bottle. Sleeping pills, I'm guessing. Oh, they put sleeping stuff in the food. When they were all together, they put sleeping stuff on the food, and then everyone else was asleep, so they could go in. Ah, I see. Bottle. Why was it sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills indeed. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. He saw everything, Is she gone? Huh. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey, the kid. Nick, that was her. This is up, whippersnapper. Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Notch. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Grabbing the key. Hey, Nick. Now's the chance. Let's check out the guard station. In actuality, if you ever did this, everything you found would be admissible in court. It wouldn't matter. You wouldn't be able to bring it in. Because you got it through illegal means. Whatever. Now the chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. The key tag reads Studio 2 trailer. Right. The security guard station. Missile bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Sure. Well, time to get a move on. Here we go. And, you here. Here we go. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Yeah, this is who's Cody, Again, try not to tell me just before about stuff came in. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Not that eager. Okay, time to go in. Samurai Summer, the Singing Samurai. Dynamite Samurai. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Eek. So someone's in here. Names. Oh, our names. Our names. We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you? Divaske. Divaske, the producer. Divaske. She's quite beautiful. She is. I don't know. I don't know much about that. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, Phoenix. Don't know about that at all. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez. Script. Excuse me. Script. I'm looking for a script. This is script. The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Steel Samurai, we'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss SK, it's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Don't tell me though, don't tell me, man, don't tell me. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm not the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it, yeah. It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes. If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. SK's memo added to the court record. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about chopping off heads? Oh my gosh. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars, what's next? Ninja Ballet. Ay. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. Yeah, sounds weird. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and papers, cups scattered around. Poison. The glass is frosted, I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. This doesn't look like a trailer at all, man. It's like zero. Okay, assistant age 18, Penny Nicholas, assistant at Global Studios Global Studios in charge of large props and set pieces. The director, age 32. Named Salmonella, creator of the Steel Samurai, present on the day of the crime. Cody Hackins, a big fan of the Steel Samurai, present at the studio on the day of the crime. Steve SK, a high-ranking producer at Global Studios, present on the day of the crime. Age 34. I would have guessed 40. Oh. See you later, you old hag. Okay, man, I'd probably just go immediately. Right area here. No script here, huh? Mr. Fazbag, I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids, wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Here's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Hey, Nick. What now? The snacks. There was twice as much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, Raffle. Ay. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears of wanting in her eyes. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. What was that picture? Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I remember. We save, because I can. Here. I got this from the producer. Oh, bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Probably left that in Studio 1 on the director's chair, if I recall right. There was one there, so possibly. I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my butt is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Yeah, I already know where it is, it's fine. There we go. Hey, you Erky Boinky, I think that's how you say it. Let's see here, Okay, just to be clear, you aren't turtles again, right? You surely aren't turtles again. Surely not. Yeah, back in, let's find what we need to get. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Yonky Boinky, Yonky Boinky, gotcha. What with Yonky Boinky, how you doing, man? How you doing? I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director, Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Nothing too shabby myself, just playing. Oh, and I don't... The reason I asked if you were turtles is because, there's someone... Turtles is here and has made multiple accounts, actually. Never mind your turtles, never mind. Nice try, turtles, it's you. Nice try. That account was made 2 minutes ago, man. Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. A Steel Samurai script. The cover reads episode 13. Man, Turtles, your account is made 2 minutes ago, man. You just made it. Again. Nice try, nice try. Script placed in pocket. What do you mean how? What do you mean how, man? Well, now we go. Gosh darn it, yeah. You're gonna make me assume every single person that comes here is you, man. You're gonna make me assume everyone that can come here is gonna be you. Ay. Gonna get me paranoid here. Let's see here, You sure are saying a lot of stuff here, man. Also, give me a second, just gonna blow my nose here, and then we're gonna go in. At least that's gonna be the plan. Okay, gonna be right back. Have a good one. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Okay, look, here we go. You better answer my hacking questions now, man. I'm giving this to her, she better answer. Though it looks, very dirty and, stained with, sweat. Or drool. Or something. Doesn't look samurai. Doesn't look, sanitary. There we go. Oh, it's samurai. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to Divaske. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. We're reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Ours the lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network, yep. Okay, yeah, correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path over the tree. I'm not interested. The blocked path, here we go. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh right, that. What an original name. Wait, I thought a bit more in the brush, not like right on top. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Eesh. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? Yeah, there it is again. It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. You see though, there's a rub there. We're taking your word that the wind knocked down the statue, right? And that's the reason you couldn't go. But it could be fully possible that someone put you all to sleep. They went out themselves. Did it. Went back here, which is why they deleted the photo. Which is why it was number 2. They did that. They went back to the game. Camera took a picture. They went to the security office. Deleted the photo. I mean, she said it was a kid, but she might have been misremembering here. Maybe it wasn't the kid. I'm gonna assume it might not have been the kid. They go back. Go to the employee. Grab the suit, because they drugged them as well. Go back. Go to take the picture of them. They go. Kill the guy. Leave with the suit. Break the statue to make it fall over or whatever. And then go back to the area. Pretend like they were there the entire time. Could be, could be. Because Mr. Powers was drugged, and they could have easily grabbed it. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We caught some people and they cleared the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30. The time of deaths. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. It ooked. 1 ook per hour. Ook ook ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Take its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. Stop at 215A. Hey, Turtles, welcome back, man. Welcome back. That's a lot of Ys. Stopped at 215. So it broke at 215. Let's see your 215A. Could someone have gotten out, did it? No, but the murder set was happening at 2:30, right? But it crossed at 2. Freaking one leg, but this happened at 2. It happened at 2 here, Play faster, please. That's not my style, and you know it, man. I play slow. I think everything through. Just how it is, it's reckoned on one leg. But he's 215, and that was at 2. So someone could have theoretically took it still, and then done the murder, and then knock it. Possible. Nick, it stopped at 215. 215. They could have just covered for someone saying that they were there. Wait, yeah, guy could have still left. Because at 215, right? We're up at 2:30. Wait, no. Yeah. And knocked over at 215. So they could have came earlier than 2, still. Could have came earlier than 2. Could have went out of the area. And Vasquez and the director can cover for them saying that they were there the entire time. Oh yeah, they were there the entire time. It's possible. Plus you saw, Studio 2 did have another entrance in the back. Could use the car to get back if need be. Car drive back there, go in. Because the car was still running. I guess it is possible. Let's see. One of the people in their bigwigs or director or her, nah, not her, went through the camera away, got a photo taken, delete photo. Okay, delete photo, go to employee area. They already drugged Powers by then. They grabbed the costume, they went back. They already knew about the Olympics, they were there at the time of the crime. Which means they were there during the rehearsal. Okay, they go back, or technically someone could also told them about it. So then they go back, go up to Studio 1, commit the murder. Knock down, could have knocked it down. Then they could have knocked it down. We know that the thing is working there. You think if they weren't using it that often, that vehicle wouldn't work with the back gate. So go there, drive around, back gate, go back there, and say that they couldn't have left because it was blocked. But there's a back area. Possibly. You seem more chill. Oh yeah, you seem more chill. You seem more chill. I guess say for the making, how many accounts did you make? Let's see here, you have 1 account, 2 accounts, 3 account, 4 account, 5 account. But yeah, other than that, shit, 215. That's right. This path was blocked from 215 to after 4. Yeah. But they still could have came around from the back. There's a gate there, which means that the gate does open. And the incinerator, as I said, could be to remove the costume. Because if they got their DNA on it, just burn it. Be a perfect way to dispose of it, and think they couldn't get to it in time. It probably would take a while to walk, but if you have a car, it could be quicker. This path was blocked from 215 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. Blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. What do we... Have a good sleep, Turtles, man. Have a good sleep. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. I still think this mirror, because look. If you look over, detention outside Studio 1. Move. See, gate right there. And this is usable. They said it's usable. You won't have a good sleep. Why is that? Not enough. Not tired enough yet. See, they have this vehicle here. Storm would easily cover tracks here. It's easy done that. Just park back. Instead of get rid of the evidence here. Been easy. Just means they don't have the car here. They have the car waiting for the guy after the murder. Go around. Go back. Because this is obviously a road. Obviously a road. Yeah, well... Doesn't... It would only be possible for you guys to commit the murder if they don't get it. It only would have been impossible if the other path was blocked as well during the time. Which then it wouldn't be, but you still had a way out to commit it. Actually, wait. Yeah, the kid could have even been the one walking here, and they deleted the photo. Could have been as well. Because they still have the car that they could have drove around, grab the stuff, grab the prop, go through, go in, kill. Then where would he go? Wait a second. Why isn't there a third picture now that I think about it? Because to be fair, they took the picture of him walking there, but they found Powers in the employee room, in the employee area, and he would have to walk back to get there from the employee area. So why isn't there another photo? There might be a third photo that got deleted. Might have gave away something here. No, because that was 2 out of 2, right? No, this photo number 2. It could have been a photo number 3 that was deleted. Because dude would have had to walk back as well, and then somehow go back to his employee room. Because he couldn't have crossed with the camera being there. Which means not a case of 1 photo, but 2. Unless the guy went through here, but then, which way is he going? He's walking forward to employee, so it doesn't make it this way here. Yeah, I think it makes more sense if, like, if the kid wasn't captured here, but a guy. And they went through, they went back, they deleted the photo, grab the employee thing, go up. But then how'd they get back? They'd have to delete another photo here. Unless... No, because that'd be blocked off. Unless 2:15. They said 2:30 was the time of death. They came at 2:15. The photo was out at 2. This... Oh, whatever. Let's talk to you, man, huh? Sorry, excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. This is sorry. No, definitely a bar, you're fine. Here we are. October 18, Radical Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. False. I'm still thinking though, there has to be another photo. There has to be another photo here. Because, like, they went up. Unless they were... Wait a second. They went back for rehearsal, right? At 5. So there not being another photo means the guy never left the area. Powers never went in. So whoever was there actually went to the area at the time of the crime, or was there during when they found the dead body. The people who were there during found the dead body, the guy could have blended in and said he was there the entire time. No, not the entire time, but could have blended in saying that he just got there with them. If they weren't paying attention. Or if you had a person without a buying, they say we got in together and saw it. And then that's how he got out, without the camera picking him up again. No, because they were blocked off. To 4. Yeah, they were blocked off to 4. Perfect, yeah. It works. Because no one was there during the time. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh, Mia, you've got 1 lead. Oh, Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right, oh wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course, yeah. He saw everything, I agree. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? Yeah. Well, but no way I'm telling you, losers. You gotta find him. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm just wondering how, like, you know, having a spirit inhabit her make their heckin' taller as well. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. What to do? So, what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Any ideas? So, do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Or have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Okay, sure. October 18, Global Studios, main gate. I'm not doing that. Whoa, what's wrong? Up, whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I can catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now. Whippersnapper. A hostage. The fanboy. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. What a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Yeah, my heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. The hostage. What's this about a hostage? The sword, I'm guessing? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea, Miss Oldback. Might I? No, I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Trade. Hey, that's the card. Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow? Borrow it then. If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Here we go. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal. What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. A trading card. Apparently, these are really popular with kids these days. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. October 18, Global Studios employee area. Hey. Hey, you. Wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Oh, we can corner him in. October 18, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Ah. Dang it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai so cool. I think he's the bomb. Yeah. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. It's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Oh, man. What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Hey, Cody. This looks familiar. Hey, you are. You are... Huh. You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this. If you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Oh, what do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh. I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all of that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards, come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steak? Ultra rare, eh? Studio 2 here. Here we are. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes. The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, the fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. And again, after what happened. You mean, you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? It's gonna work. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A completed set? Yeah, instead of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me huh? Yeah, that's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Oh, what's everybody getting so excited about? I mean, I need to trade it here. I trade it here, I can give the boy, I can give the kid it. Trade, fine. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. URP card added to the court record. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Play area, there we go. Hey kid, I want information, and you're gonna give it to me here. Very valuable. See this card? Yeah, so, wait, that's it. That's the last Ultra Premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh, you sure? Fine by me. Your P card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. I had a feeling the card might be working. Glad it did work. If we know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Hey. Talk, the Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh me. Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature. Right. Come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Well, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Wait, he actually saw it. He did say he saw it. They would have taken a picture, yeah. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight it. You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, you might get some useful information out of him yet. I know, shouldn't say this much, but it's habit. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. Yeah, you just go through the woods and avoid the camera. Through the woods and avoid the camera as well. Your point. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got through the studio after that. What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear. Just like always, one shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah. That didn't go so well. Back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. I don't get more information. I don't get more information. No. Crap. October 9, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright. Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Yeah, right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going to this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. You have to find something. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or lose the trial. Is it going to be easy? Oh no. October 9, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh, it's definitely Mia this time. You tell by that. Yeah, you can just tell from that picture. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. He said the murder happened, right? So I want to know if he knows that, I want to know if he knows when, the statue fell down. Because you can also change the... Sure, there's ways to adjust the time on it. You just adjust the time, think it was earlier than actually expected, and easy peasy. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Oh no. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Yep. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I'm Steel Samurai. Noob. Ruffle. This is Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. He doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else had eaten lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Man, the time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. The day of the murder. One more time. You're pretty sure, eh? You didn't take a single break. Well... Yeah, not a one. What's explaining so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. Nothing fine. Nothing fine. Say it one more time. What do you mean by that, man? Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Oof. Rough, rolling on the floor, starving. You hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Who told you? Who told you that? That's the question here. Who told you that, man? What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Yeah. They had a meeting in the future, so I ended up skipping lunch. Until around 4. Can we get exact here? Can we get exact? What were you discussing? Yeah. The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turned to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. No, nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting? Well, pretty sure no one left their chairs. Here. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Contradictory, yeah. Contradictory, because there was food. Contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Yeah, who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took 1 break during that meeting. Hey, there it is. I wolfed it down then. The rule. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Meeting until around 4. Hold it. Said it. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Dude, wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, a ruffle. Well. Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break. We took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. We'll get more, stuff on What time exactly did you take this break? I think it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30 to 2:40. Wait a second. 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes. It's only 13 in base 12. Let's press you for now. I really wish I could check it out and check inside. If I could just check inside your man. Not enough time for someone to commit murder. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1. I mean, I kind of have to claim it, right? Because no one else that was there. Was there no one else that was there that could do it? I claim it hard. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Exactly, I can't do that. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nah. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Well, you're right. Sure, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. Still go around the tree, man. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fall in Mr. Monkey's head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument with Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this round. I believe we have seen enough evidence. No! No, it's impossible, fine. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Aha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot's head. Here we go. When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over. Oh man. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive... The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. I couldn't do crap. I wanted to, but... It's blocked. I knew it was blocked as well. I couldn't do it, man. I knew it was blocked, but I'm like, they could go around with the vehicle. October 19, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Yeah, fine. October 19, 11:15 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hatkins to the stand. Oh man. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody. Answer his question, okay. Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hatkins. I'm in 2nd grade. He seems really fond of Mia. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you, and Gramps with a beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth will do. I prefer bearded gentlemen. Thank you very much. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Well, my apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. If he couldn't bring it in. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. He'd better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera! A new digital camera. Cody's camera. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Oh, we have some stuff here. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost in the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. How? If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. He didn't have his camera on him. Man, very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah. I could be kicking gentle here. Fine. I'll minimize the amount of stuff I do here. So then, yep. Going for a studio. Hold it. Do you know how long? You got lost in the woods. Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. He didn't get Studio 1, but the body was found in Studio 1. Need some more information here. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kinda far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Why'd you look at me like that? She's like, dude, why do you say that? I know I'm not supposed to pressure a child too much, but I gotta. What happened to the bad guy? Yeah. Huh. Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah. I suppose he was. Yeah, where was his camera? That's what I want to know too. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Wanted to see his Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studio the day. Through the woods, off the path, so that old lady would catch me. I was going through the studio. I got lost in the way, though, for about 30 minutes, okay. When time for a shot, I tell you, when you have camera. Oh man. Oh man, let's see here, I mean... A trust. This wouldn't be helpful. Maybe there's a guide map here. I did see if that was a map. Can I ask if this was a map?
Objection!
Here we go. This evidence clearly reveals a country... No! No, it doesn't! It doesn't! No! It does not. Wait, maybe it does. What did he say? He said he got lost in the woods. When he came out by the studio... Going for the studio. So pass apart from employee area. Went from employee area, then went through the woods or whatever. Okay, yeah. Going for the studio. Or the Steel Samurai. Which studio was it here, Steel Samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What's that? Pretty rock right before my eyes. It came out the bad guy. Out came the bad guy. Huh. Yep. No, I have an idea. Probably isn't gonna work here, but he said he carries with it. He said he carries it with him everywhere, right? I'm telling you now, this ain't gonna work. This is probably not gonna work. It's probably gonna go really bad. However, that's what we're saving here. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna work well, but I'm gonna try. Wait, just this once. I thought you did it before. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I got to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Let's see here. I'm doing it here. It's probably gonna work. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Oh. Okay, what's this? Good. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, I'll word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios, yeah. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so... I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Perfect, there we go. I was wondering if I could do it, but I didn't know if I didn't know if it was too hard. So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Sure you were. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Aha! Did it. That's it. Gotcha. I was wondering if that was it. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Little crappy testimony. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I didn't cross-examine that. Heck. I'm barely cross-examining Jack. That's like 0. With me. I think in this case. I'm doing it just in case here, because, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. And there's probably a picture of it in that scrapbook, right? He said he took a picture of every... Take photos of every victory scene in every battle. Oh, she won that one. Let's see here. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Nope, 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 nope. Not in it. How exactly are that evidence in the statement just now related? Yeah, there it is. Due to the action, take my eyes off it. Hold it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay then, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham. What do you mean by wham? So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. Sorry about that. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. See, what happened next? Yeah, something about his count doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw. Yeah, I have my camera with me. Maybe, I don't want to... Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to the justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that looks pops. How should I play this? I'm gonna wait and see what happens here. If I press him, he's gonna cry. Wait and see what happens here. Yeah. If I press too hard now, the judge might keep me from continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes. He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules. What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody? Actually, the fight was so intense that I got kinda scared. So I went straight home. Something isn't adding up here. Something about his account doesn't seem right. Phoenix. Crap, I'm gonna do it here. You need to press it again. Well, by moving. Samurai. How do you do it? With samurai kick, punch, samurai slap. What? Dude, give me that with pops. There's a martyr here. Screw it. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? What? That you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. The spear should have killed, yeah. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer... Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was getting ready for the picture, wasn't he? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Getting a photo of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. He was getting his photo, because he wasn't used to this. He's still learning how to use it. He was trying to get the picture. Here's my proof. Proof. Can I do that again? What do you mean, doesn't prove? It proves exactly what I was talking about. He takes a picture every single time. Take that, there we go. Here's my proof. The picture, he's trying to take a picture. What's that? The camera. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids. Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero. That's what the photo album was for. Take the picture every single time, so he was trying to take a photo. That's why he didn't see it. But sure, whatever, fine. Can't do the other option. Whatever. There's no way he could just stand there watching his hero. And not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Me means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testifies once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Welcome to the real world, haha. No photo, always crying now. Oh no! Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Oh man, Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Oh man. I thought it'd be bad to press too much, because then he's gonna cry, and then wouldn't work. But okay, because I always press, whatever, fine. You like pressing? Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Escaped from the clutches? Wait, so they were... So you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. I'm pushing. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. Press it. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one. I would have still taken a picture, yeah. Press him hard. Nah, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Oh, wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Wait, no, they should still be there. Wait, if it's recent enough, they just go to the deleted folder, they should still be there. So never let it slide, every time. I thought you had to be nicer on a kid. Let's see, you erased some. Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Ah, you're right, Pops. So I held up my camera to take a picture. And too late to erase them. May work. If I know how digital cameras work, you get delete, and it's the delete folder, recently deleted folder, so it should still be there. I'm gonna try. This might not work, but I'm gonna try. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly? Ah. Man, you can tell when it doesn't win it. But it's too late to erase them. Oh, that'd be a victory scene, right? You said you would keep it, right? Cody. Well, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. Something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? Every win, I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Sam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Exactly. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? That's what I was thinking. Why would have been deleted? There's two paths I could have taken, and sadly, it only allows one. Ah, Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? He wanted it to be special for him. Why did the wave erase the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. Ah. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Oh, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor. The witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody. Is this true? Well, what did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh no. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Well, okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wait, was he there just at the early time I got So you wonder if he was only there at the beginning to get the rehearsal when he sprained his ankle. Well... Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? He was at the previous... This is there was no victim angle. Because he saw what he saw before when the guy sprained his ankle. There was no victim. There was no victim in this case. What? Has the defense taken leave of its senses? Of course Jack Hammer died. But the Steel Samurai fell too. It was a draw. Sorry. I was too shocked to say anything for a bit there. Listen, Wright. Only one person died in this incident, and that is Jack Hammer. Yet now, you claim there was no victim. No victim. In this thing right here. Are you insane? Uh-oh, he's pulling out all the stops now. I'm sorry. It was I who was wrong. No! Steel Samurai was a victim in this one, yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. Because he twisted his ankle. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai, huh? Oh. Order. Kill the Steel Samurai in this photograph. Oh, that's why there wasn't blood. That's why there wasn't blood on the heckin' suit. Kill the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying that man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. I was thinking something before, though, but whatever. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury. But wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony. I was on a completely different thought process. I'm like, yo, the kid didn't see that. He saw at the beginning, when they were rehearsing. That's what he saw. But nope. My bad. This is another option here. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. He wanted to be the hero for once, yep. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. It was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Oh, me. What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? It was quick. No way, man. None of you are gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Don't know, well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright. I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Yeah, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see the photo? May I see that photo once more, please? This is a certainty. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Studio 2! Studio 2, Your Honor, look at this, I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct. Ah. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But is that impossible? Yeah. What's this all about? Please explain, so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. Should have saved before. Luckily I did it right, or else it would have been bad. I'll use the studio guide map. Here we go. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that... It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo, Your Honor. Here's the true scene of the crime. Here's the judge where the murder took place, Studio 2, and then the body was moved. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there, yeah. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on the day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of deaths. Yep. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss Steve Esque were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I do approve the sleeping pills here. But I'll do it just in case here. I have proof. You do, Mr. Wright. Now that there's a surprise, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Here we go. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer has used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle, yeah. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea. Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Oh, hey, Lair. This is intense, yeah. Oh, by the way, Lair, on another note, you like this game? Glad you like it. But on the other note, man, for your suggestion, I sadly cannot do it. Because to do points, you need to have partner, or I'm affiliate. And as I said, I don't have either. So, can't get points here. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we cannot. At this point in time. Oh, this court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony was revealed new possibilities. No, Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Fortunate. Yeah, I hope I get affiliate too, man. How's my day? Not too shabby. watched some shows, and then, well, watched some shows, and not much else happened, man. Then we started playing the game. And then Turtles came in, and, made, let's see, 1 account, 2 account, 3 account, 4 account, 5 different accounts, and tried to trick me over and over that, it wasn't Turtles, yeah. But you can't really fake it when you check the date of creation, and it was like in 2 minutes before. Yeah. Couldn't trick me because, like, you check the, like, you know, creation date, it's like, created 2 minutes ago. I'm like, sure, it's definitely not you, Turtles, sure. But yeah. How about yourself, though, Lair? Anything interesting happened with you, man? Anything happening with you, or anything interesting? Yeah, it's hard to fake it exactly. You'd have like an old one that supposedly has some hours on it or something. The fake. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Missile Bag may have been the victim, Jackhammer. Just watching you play this game, it looks very interesting and dramatic, yeah. Although sometimes I wish, man, like, my line of thought is different. Like, technically you would go to the same conclusion, but a different line of thought, you know. Like, for instance, like when I said to erase the photos, right? If you have a digital camera, you know that there's a recently deleted folder. He's new to using the camera, so all the photos should have been in the recently deleted area, but couldn't do that. Or explain why it wasn't in here. I'm like, oh, he said he didn't take a picture, he didn't have a camera. We knew he had his camera. Oh, why didn't he take a picture? Check the photo. Take a picture of everything there. So it's like, just a different thought processes and stuff like that. Where it's like, oh man, there's only one right answer, but there's like 3 different ones I could come up with that aren't it. Like, for instance, for one thing, at the scene of the crime, right, where it occurred, there's a truck and a road, right? Or there's a vehicle and a road. To be fair, they said that there was no way they could have got out because the road was blocked. But only one way was blocked, so they could have actually gone up through the back way with the car, get over. Which is a possibility as well, but for some reason I can't mention it, because the car's working. The car's working, why can't I use it? Yeah, well, whatever. The Steel Samurai seen by Missile Bag may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why did Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? I mean, I guess if the director told him to, it would make sense. If the director or the producer told him, he would have done it. Maybe he said he could take over the Steel Samurai. He wanted to make it big again. Because he said there was a big problem that occurred, but no one would tell me what the big issue occurred with Mr. Hammer that ruined his career. Based on that, that could have been the reason. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Gotta think ahead in this game. Reminds you of Detective Conan. Is that like the longest running anime ever? Oh yeah. There, you have no idea how much animes I've watched. I've watched hundreds upon hundreds of series. I'm watching like, let's say I'm watching the majority of new seasons. It is a lot next to Pokemon. Yeah. It's a lot. Man, I watched like, One Piece is a lot, but I'm still pretty sure Detective Conan actually has the most. But yeah, I watch a lot, man. I watch so heckin' much. Hey, let's see, Yeah, I watch too much, man. I've watched probably around 1,000. Probably around 1,000. Old animes, old anime, new anime. I've watched a lot, man. Nowadays I watch mainly new anime, because I'm like, I don't feel like looking for diamonds in the rough anymore, right? But like, I'm sure you've watched stuff like Clannad before then, if we're talking about old anime. Clannad, I guess Black Lagoon's kind of old, you can count that as well. Monster. What type of genre? Man, I watch shonen, shoujo, isekai, mystery, romance. I watch like every genre, man. Although, I don't watch romance as much, because romance is often, you know, kind of depressing to watch. And I don't watch shoujo as much, depending on Has to be a certain kind of shoujo or whatever for to watch it, you know. You're watching Chainsaw Man. Yeah, Chainsaw Man ain't too bad. I remember some people really didn't like that it had some CGI in it, man. Yeah, true, you can't watch romance animes. Yeah. But do you consider Angel Beats and Anohana old? I think they're kind of old. Kind of, but not like super old. Yeah, it had 3D stuff, kind of cool. Oh, what's it? I forget the other one, Kino's Journey or whatever. That's a good old one as well. It's kind of like Mushishi a bit. And I guess, yeah, kind of like those two. They give off kind of the same vibe. But yeah, I can kind of watch romance sometimes, kind of. And I'm not gonna lie, I've watched like every genre. I know other, are you talking about the rock one? Are you talking about the rock anime, man? The one with Crystal or whatever? That one was pretty good for, I think that's the only mainly 3D or all 3D one I know. It was like all 3D, all CGI. Was it CGI? No, all 3D. Don't know if it's CGI or not, but it's about crystals or whatever. There was like quartz and different like, can't remember the name. I mean, I could probably figure it out, right? Very well, court is adjourned. Anime. With crystals, here. I'm trying to think of it. Here we go, crystals, here we go. I'm trying to figure it out. There you go, Land of the Lustrous Film. Land of the Lustrous. That's the one I'm talking about. Land of the Lustrous. That one was all CGI. Wasn't too bad. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, defended lobby number 1. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seemed so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. You're dead. Isn't there a new Ghibli anime that's kind of 3D and fans hate it? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure Land of Lustrous is all 3D, man. It's all 3D. I don't know about any new Ghibli anime, though. I've watched, like, you know, a lot of the classic ones, like, you know, Ponyo, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, stuff like that, you know? Oh, and, what was it, The Journey, Little Witch? Here we get The Witch. Never watched that. I'm thinking of the, heckin', package delivery, it's package delivery something Ghibli. I can't remember the name exactly. Yeah, you forgot the name too. I mean, birthday, we have the internet, right? No. Kiki's Delivery Service. There we go. Kiki's Delivery Service. I mean, I remember... Straight away, Ponyo, the Sad War one. Oh, Fireflies, yeah. Yeah, I know Ponyo because, oh man. Fun fact. Ponyo is technically the first anime I ever watched. First anime I ever watched was Ponyo, and that was when I was like, I forget, I was young. I was thinking young. We got it from, heckin' the library. Because, like, you know, we already have stuff. Got from the library, picked it up, and we'd watch that, like, on repeat. Other than Anastasia and Spirit, because, we had a VHS, and those were the 2 VHS tapes we had. So, we watched a lot of Anastasia, a lot of Spirit, aka the horse one, and then Ponyo because it was always at the library, so we watched that quite a bit as well. Then I can't remember too much about it. I just remember like the waves going, like with a whole bunch of like mini Ponyos or whatever, a whole bunch of mini creatures in it. Very vague. Yep. It was at the community library, yeah. There's a whole lot of anime. There's actually a few animes there. And Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was great. Scooby-Doo was there as well. And then as well as that, there's one I absolutely hated that was there. Have you ever heard of The Dark Crystal? Man, that gave me nightmares as a kid. Who the heck thinks that? Who the heck put that in the kid section, man? It's like someone's soul being sapped away as they're like shaking in a chair. Do I like... Oh, you're not aware. Do I like psychological? Yeah. It was all like creepy puppets, right? Creepy puppets. And the creepy puppets like put this other puppet in a chair and it's like sucking him and you see the life draining out of them. They're like shaking and stuff like that, yelling, and I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, it was traumatizing as a kid. Do you like psychological horror? Yeah, I like psychological horror. What psychological horror have I watched? I don't remember exactly. If you named one, I might have watched it, but I don't mind psychological horror. Let's see. I mean, another's just straight up horror, right? Another straight up horror, I call Shiki horror as well, right? Shiki's just basically horror. Shiki's pretty good though, not too bad for a vampire one. Corpse Party, watch that. That's not psychological though as well. Let's see. Yeah, I can't think of like I mean, Ergo Proxy might be psychological horror. More trippy though. I mean, if you consider Experiment Lane a psychological horror, I'd say Ergo Proxy is psychological horror as well. Dang, there's a lot of animes. Man, as I told you, I've watched probably thousands, man. And I'm not even kidding. It's not even an exaggeration. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go and make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. Man, how many parts does this have? Okay, let's go back to number 1. One was 2 days. The other was 3 days. This one's gonna be 4 days now. Huh. No, it was 2 or 3. Don't remember. But yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, like, anime is like the only thing I like watching, you know. I don't really like watching live action. Or just live stuff, right? I don't like watching live stuff that much. Much rather watch classics like, you know, classic one like classic Disney, or even like, you know, Toy Story, WALL-E, even those ones, 3D ones are still pretty good. No, I haven't seen the live action One Piece. Haven't watched One Piece either, haven't watched One Piece, I haven't watched, there's a few I haven't watched, right? I haven't watched like One Piece, I haven't watched, well, I tried watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I fell asleep during it and I gave up on it. Because I kept falling asleep while watching it. I'm like, yeah, not worth it to watch. Yeah, there's a lot of episodes of One Piece I can't get into exactly. There's too much to catch up. There's just too much to heckin' catch up on. I'm like, holy heckin' crap, I can't do this, man. There's too darn many. Well, I could, but I don't wanna. Let's see. I guess I watched like the first season of Evangelion, and I'm like, man, this heckin' sucked. So then I stopped watching that as well. Because the ending, I hated the ending, man. Supposedly the author got a lot of backlash for the ending, so they ended up making a movie or something to change it. But that doesn't change. You know, people are talking about how good it is, right? But that doesn't change that they did a complete cop-out at the end. And then they got backlash, so then they made a good ending. They're like, oh no, but the ending's good. It's like, well, I look at it objectively. I'm not looking at it as a whole. I'm looking at the anime. The anime had a heck of crappy ending. With them heckin' sitting in the new one is canon. Ah, gotcha. I'm just annoyed. There were like 2 episodes at the end. They were like sitting in a chair talking the entire time and like just clapping. And I'm like, huh, this is garbage. Why the heck did I even watch it? Man, you want something good. If you want a good anime, something like Baccano. You want something like Baccano, Gothic, Ancient Magus Bride, Mushishi, you know, like those ones are pretty good, Bahamut, stuff like that. Those ones are like good. And then you're talking about like Evangelion, it's so darn overhyped. It's so darn overhyped. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I mean, it's kind of okay, but why the heck is it rated so darn good? Why the heck is it rated so darn good? I don't get it. Like if you want to watch psychological, wait. If you want to watch psychological like Experiment Lane or Ergo Proxy. Ergo Proxy is more like futuristic one. Pretty good, by the way. If you like Serial Experiments Lane, you're probably gonna like Ergo Proxy. But yeah, whatever. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. There we go. Is Darling in the Franks good? I'm looking and watching it after Chainsaw Man. I mean, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is good, definitely. Turning in the Franks is kind of like average. It's like an average show. I feel like kind of on par with SAO. When people talk about like, you know, how bad Sword Art Online is when Sword Art Online is basically average, right? Cyberpunk Edge Runners is good. Turning in the Franks is kind of like on par with Sword Art Online. But the same enjoyment you're going to get from it, I'd say. At least in my opinion. A lot of people trash and Darning in the Franks because it's, I don't, you know. It's just not that deep. The animation's like average, right? Animation's average, not too deep. It's just kind of that. It's like a solid 7, right? So you'd enjoy watching it. It's just not the best, right? Sword Art Online and Darting in the Franks are kind of like, you know, average. Like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I would enjoy watching this. It's fine. It's like, it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. Some people hate it though, but I mean, there's like fan service, stuff like that. If you don't like fan service, might be more annoying for you, right? Might be more annoying for you. There's some of that. Cause like kicking, the controls like are even like kicking on the butt or whatever. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of out there. Still, I'd call it like on par with SAO, like in terms of enjoyment I had. So yeah, about like a 7. And Cyberpunk Edge Runners is pretty good. Cyberpunk Edge Runners do be a pretty good series. I did enjoy that one quite a bit. That was a close one. Yeah. Oh yeah, JT wasn't too bad, by the way. Kind of reminded me of Cave Town. Gave that kind of vibe of Cave Town. As I said in the Discord. Have you played Cyberpunk game? No. I mean, all I know from Cyberpunk, the game, is that it was taking gosh awful at the beginning, right? What song did I listen to? I do not know. I found a track or whatever, like a whole bunch of songs with them and listened to them. And I'm like, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, Cyberpunk, a disaster in release. I hate how studios do that nowadays, I tell you, man. They make a crappy version of it, and then they're like, oh yeah, here, it's gonna be full. They made it completely buggy, and then they release it to the world, and they slowly make it better over time. Like, it's stupid, man, it's stupid. Or, in terms of like Starfield or whatever, they make a crappy game. They make a crappy empty game that's kind of weird, and empty and boring. And they're like, oh yeah, might as well just make it good or whatever, so we're not gonna do anything about it. It's like, man, it's fucking stupid. But yeah, I never played Cyberpunk. I mean, I was tempted, like when I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, kind of tempted, but yeah, never really played it. Never really played it here. Oh, this was a close one, huh? Yeah. Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Yeah, Starfield was such a disappointment. People were inhaling so much copium when it released, yeah. People who like to defend, you know, some people just really like to defend the company that they like. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna defend it no matter what. Although, objectively, yeah, I mean, I have seen clips or whatever, I'm like, man. It like seems like you could, I mean, I'd rather play something like Bioshock or something like that. And that'd probably be better than it. Bioshock do be pretty good, by the way. Bioshock do be pretty fun. Bioshock 3 loses a bit of its charm, but still fine as well. But yeah, they were inhaling that, copium, as you call it, or whatever. Yeah, that's why you don't wait to buy a game unreleased. You wait for like 3 months so the real reviews start coming in, exactly. And then some companies won't give reviewer companies a copy or whatever, unless they review it good. If they review their game bad, it's like, oh yeah, no, we're not giving you a copy for our next game or whatever. It's stupid, man, it's stupid. But what you gonna do about it, right? Personally, yeah, definitely wait till you get wait till the viewers review it, then you'll know. Once the viewers view it, you'll know if it's good or bad. Oh, to be fair, if Silksong came out, I'm probably getting it either way, whether it's new or old, because I want to play it. And I'd probably drop all the other games I'm playing and be, okay, we're dropping every other game. We're gonna continue them later. I'd play Silksong. Somebody did a cruel actually joke about it on Twitter or whatever. They retweeted like, oh, Silksong coming out soon. But it was from 2019. It was from 2019. I'm like, man, heck you, screw you, man. Screw you. I actually thought it was coming out. Whatever. Yeah, come by your stream when Silksong releases and watch you play. I don't know when it's gonna release, so man. We keep having hope that it's gonna release soon, but it never does. Yeah, Silksong's a whole new game, yeah. Not a DLC, exactly, yeah. You're gonna be playing, Hornet. You're gonna be playing Hornet, she has new movesets, all that jazz. New story, so yeah. Looking forward to it. Don't know when it's gonna happen, but... I'm gonna say, like, end of the year. Yeah. I'm gonna say, like, end of the year. I thought it was gonna be end of last year, but no. So I'm gonna say end of this year now, haha. Really too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh Maya. Oh Maya. Your prediction is next year. Right next to GTA 6. I see. Actually, you know what? I'm changing it, man. I'm gonna say Silksong comes out 2030. You wanna know why? I can't get disappointed if I say 2030 because surely it's gonna be before 2030, right? So if I think Silksong's gonna come out 2030, I won't be depressed when it doesn't come out next year, or the year after that, or the year after that. Easy peasy. Hey. You wish you're still alive by then. Man, you said around your age range, so you're around like 16 to 18, so you're probably around 18. Come on, surely you're gonna be alive by then. It's only heckin' 6 years, you're probably gonna be like around 24 or something. Not too old, not too old. Yeah, expectations give disappointment, exactly. I need to lower my standards to the heckin' ground, and then start digging down to get even deeper, because then I won't be disappointed. Easy peasy, right? So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial, what's that? Someone there, had to be those... I'm just gonna say a bigwig. You gotta go, gotcha. Have a good one there, have a good one. Hope you do good on your homework. Whatever it is. Yeah, have a good stream, thanks man, have a good one. Initial trial, what's that? That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why did Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was a victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? Someone probably said he could get the job. Or he could be like, he could do it. I think it's his chance to get back in the limelight. Probably. And the only people who could have called him there was the director and producer. So one of the two. Or they were having a fight. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. The director's alibi. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Probably the fat dude. Really, why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go to talk to WP. WP, Powers, right. Yep. I guess we can start an investigation now. We definitely aren't going to finish it, but we can start it for sure. We'll be fine. October 19, main studios. Oh man, I clicked the wrong one. Dot. Yo, Winback sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah, I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Whoa, she's alive. We'll talk to you in a bit, old hag. Old hag, we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, She's probably happy that we gave her the card. Detention center. Visitor's room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. No, there's not really anything I can do to help. I can't do haha, it sounds so fake. I just can't. I don't laugh like that, man. Well, and I'm really heavily laughing, but I haven't heavily laughed like that in a long, long time. I could sound like Santa Claus when I did. But man, it's been so fucking long. I like, you know, slight chuckles, like if something's kind of funny, like, yeah, but when it's actually really when it's actually really funny, man, I can't fake that. Can't fake it or can't even force it even. It has to be really, really funny. Cause I laugh fucking loud, man. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius. She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees. But she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Director Manila. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the Salmonella. Now everyone knows the name, Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call. Though I can't imagine him jumping. No kidding. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began, appearing in little production at Global Studio. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global 5 years ago. Oh, tastes like plastic again, my water. What, it tastes bad. You know, whatever. It's fine. Nothing here's gonna help. Wait for a bit, then when 3 hits, 3 hours in, we're gonna call it for now. That will be the plan. Producer Vasquez. Oh, I was wondering about the Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs that love her. Though she always gets her way. He seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I should probably save you. Just in case you're, Director Manila. Can I ask about the director, Sal Manila? Sal. He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh, why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. We're not talking about that. Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down. You drag his star down from the sky. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp it. Stomp on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Great. We're 19, Global Studio Deploy area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later, I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah. No touching. Eesh. Oh, Gumshoe got started. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. The plate. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. There we go. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Thick plate added to the court record. Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. The investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kinda bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Prosecutor Edgeworth. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. With hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about birds, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's print on the bottle. Perfect. Hey, let's go. Oh, that means... Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Found on the table in the employee area. There's Jack Hammer's fingerprints. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes, on the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Mr. Skye, that producer, had some kind of hold on Mr. Hammer. Ah, that's why I knew. Blackmail. Get some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt. What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then? Last episode. Well, what do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever ready to kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what the Global Studios decided. Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want you to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence, rather than words, is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh, I should have saved. Fine. And this is... I fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Oh, you probably wouldn't have told me earlier. Well, whatever. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died. It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Fesquet, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Fesquet asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her if she'll talk. Glad that worked. I was wondering, I mean, like, sure, that's probably the better option. But in any case, guys, I think we're going to continue this on a later date. In any case, peace out and have a good one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.